Good morning from Ubon Ratchathani, Thailand, everybody. My name is Christina. I'm 24 from the United States of America, and I have been living in Thailand for about 6 months now, teaching English. But for 2 months, the first 2 months I was backpacking. I'm super excited to spend the day with you guys. So I actually don't have to be at school until 3 today because we have the end of the year event for all the kids. Each grade performs a 7-minute dance, and then we have like dinner and stuff. So I'm gonna just take you on like a real day of my life. This is my whip. It's I rent it for 3,000 baht a month, about $90 US, and I'm gonna take you first to 7-Eleven and then the gym. I just finished at the gym and I'm coming to get lunch, and I just found the cutest little like sandwich shop. One thing I love about Ubon is that there's thousands of coffee shops and like eateries all over the place. You could eat at 2 a day and like never run out of places to go. There's so much to do here. There's nightclubs, which you wouldn't think, because this place is literally in the middle of like, there's no tourists here. Like it's 9 hours away from Bangkok. It's bordering Laos. There's literally like no, I'm like one of the very few foreigners here, but I have had so much fun. I've made the greatest friends, and I love it here. I make about 33,000 baht a month, which is almost $1,000 a month. I don't have to do a lot of grading because I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I just check off their notebooks and check off their worksheets that they do. I know that the primary and the upper level grades do have to do grading. My biggest responsibility has been to create math tests, English tests, phonics tests for the end of the year, like testing. So no, I don't have to do a lot of grading, but even if you did, I don't think it's very strenuous. The main idea of being a teacher here, I feel like, is using your knowledge and like engaging with the kids and really getting them speaking English and just communicating with them and like just immersing them in the language. I think that's like the main goal, is to just really immerse them in the language. Also, piggybacking off of that, 1,000 baht a month doesn't seem like a lot, but for living in Thailand, it really does. I live in like a luxury condo, so my rent is 6,500 baht a month, which is about $200. There's definitely options for cheaper places to live, but I just like to live a little bit more luxurious. And my water bill this month it was 66 baht, which is literally $2. And my electricity bill is usually less than 1,000 baht, which is about $30. So, and I don't cook here. I eat out every single meal, and each meal, if you eat locally, like if you eat Western food, it's going to be more expensive, but if you can eat locally, it's about $2 per meal. So it's just, I always have money left over at the end of the month. I go on trips all the time. Like I have so much time to do things, and life is just really good out here. I did do the guaranteed placement program, and I would recommend it to personally everybody that is going abroad for their first time. I did it specifically because this was my first time like ever leaving the United States. I mean, I've been to Mexico, but I've never been like overseas, and I had a specific timeline of when I needed to have a job, and there was so much stuff that I didn't know that I had to do. Like I had to send my college degree to get it notarized. I had to send it to the Department of State in Indiana. I had to send it to the State Department in like Washington, and then I had to send it to the Thai consulate, and then I had to create a resume that's not like a regular resume, it's a different resume, and then I had to create like a welcome introduction video. And I have like really bad ADD, so my brain could not comprehend all of the steps and things that I needed to get done. So they held my hand through the entire process. And while you like definitely don't need to pay extra for this, because they help you find a job regardless, I just needed that extra help and security because of my specific timeline and because of the way that my brain functions. So I found it incredibly invaluable, and now I will have guaranteed job placement in any country I want to go for the rest of my life, which is really cool too. And it's not just that, it's like they place you in safe areas with reputable schools, and they are there with you if you have any problems. They're like a third person for the rest of your life. And it's very, I think, comforting to know that you have that kind of security and just someone next to you if you need help for like any reason. So I would recommend it, but you can absolutely 100% possible without it. I would say I have a really good work-life balance because here in Thailand, they really value like quality time with people. They have, one of my favorite things about working in Thailand is that they have so many just like random Buddhist holidays. Like I didn't have school on Wednesday because it was a holiday, and I don't have school today because we have like an event. And also I work at a private Christian school. So life hack, if you want to have a Christmas break, work at a Christian school or Catholic school. But yeah, I start work at 7:40 every day, and then I get off at 4. It's different everywhere you go, but that's from my experience. And then since I don't really have a lot of grading because I'm a kindergarten teacher, I have the rest of the evening pretty much just, I go to the gym, I eat dinner, I go out for dinner. I hang out with friends every weekend. I go on little side trips every weekend. So I have a really great work-life balance, and it has completely changed my life living here. I'm such a happier, slow-paced living person now. Okay, now it's time for an apartment tour. This is the view from my apartment. My school is right there. And it was just my birthday, so I'm never taking these things down because they make me happy. So this is what I pay $200 a month for. It came with a fridge. There's no kitchen, but like I said, I eat out every day. It came with a couch, a TV, 2 air conditioners. This is my bedroom. It came with this king size bed, and yes, I bought like a mattress topper. It's folded in half because these beds are so hard. It came with this vanity. I love it. And then it came with this wardrobe. These are my dress options for the night. Here's my bathroom. Also, people said this on my TikTok the other day, and everyone is like, there's no way you're living for that cheap. And like, it's true. It really is $200 a month. The only catch is that it's not in Bangkok. It's not in any like big tourist city. It's not Chiang Mai. It's not in the islands. Like, I live in Ubon Ratchathani, and it's cheaper because there's no tourists here. So you might not find a place like this if you want to live in a place like Bangkok or in the islands. But if you give yourself a chance to pick a school that's in a place not where you wanted to be, like I was dead set on being in the south. Like I was gonna be working on the beach, but now I live 9 hours away from Bangkok and a day's drive away from the beach. So, but I love it here. One of my main things was that like I needed to have a pool where I live, and I do have a pool, so I'm very, very happy here. So just keep that in mind when you're searching for apartments.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I think in Thailand you do have to have a 4-year degree just because that is how you can get your non-immigrant B visa. But there are over 30 countries that you can teach without a 4-year degree in. Spain is one of them. So I will put a link here for you to sign up for more information through the International TEFL Academy, and somebody will message you and you can text them and ask all of your more in-depth questions that I might not know the answers to. But there's definitely opportunities if you don't have a degree to teach English abroad. Okay, I'm ready for the event. It's basically all the kids from each class rather. They all create a 7-minute dance, and all the parents come. Today is the primary and like high school students, and then tomorrow is like the kindergarteners. Yeah, so today I'm just like a guiding people to their seats. My school is having like an event tonight, and all the kids put on like a dance show. Each grade, every class has their own dance, and I did not think it was gonna be like this dancey. Oh my, this is fancy. Everybody, this is my beautiful Thai teacher, Teacher Nit, that's Teacher M. I chose Thailand because I am a huge beach girl, and I've just seen so many videos and photos about the beautiful beaches here. So for one, I wanted to be backpacking here first, and then I was like, okay, after I'm done backpacking, then I can just like settle down here for a little bit. So I chose it because of the beaches, and I chose it because I know that it's called like the land of smiles, and that everyone's just so kind. And I know that like I've seen so much cool stuff about their culture. So I really just wanted to be able to be a part of a new culture. I mean, like, you know, I've learned a lot about Spain and stuff in school, so I just wanted to dive into a new culture that I've never really learned about before, and that was kind of how I decided. Also, I get asked a lot, how did I find my apartment? And literally, I just searched Google, and the first thing that popped up, I emailed him, and within 2 days, actually before I even had my job placement like secured, I was messaging him and I was like, hey, I need this place. I might need it Saturday, but I don't know yet. I'll let you know. And Friday rolled around and I got my placement accepted. So then I was like, hey, I'll be there tomorrow. And he was like, okay, cool, great. So I don't know if it will be like that for everybody, but that's how it worked for me. I didn't have any problems. I would definitely be wary of things that sound too good to be true. This guy messaged me back right away and talked to me on the phone and responded to my questions really quickly. And I just read a lot of reviews. I didn't use any apps or anything. Literally, I just Googled what I wanted in my area. Thank you all for watching. That was so much fun. If you want to ask me any more questions, I'll put my Instagram here. And then I also share a lot more on my TikTok too. I'll put my username right here. And then if you want to sign up for more information, I'll put my link right here. And if you sign up with this, you'll get the course book for free. And then when you sign up, you won't have to pay for that, which is like $55. So I hope everyone signs up for TEFL. It's genuinely like so life-changing. Have a great day. Thanks.